Alright, what's up guys? We've been having a lot of really bad luck with Selicy lately, but let's do a quick overview and see if we can't get some kind of build going. You know, frost-based character, you want to apply as much frost as you can, mostly because of the weapon Snowpiercer. Basically, it detonates the frost stacks that you have on a target and deals 80 damage and restores 1 mana per frost stack on the target that you hit. So you're going to be getting about 170 damage or so from 2 stacks of frost and 2 mana, whereas like frost normally deals 150 bonus damage when you get 3 stacks. So you're kind of like going to be bouncing between, you know, full stacks of frost and removing frost for bonus damage and mana. She starts off with some free shields. I think this is because of the weapon. You kind of get anchored when you use Snowpiercer. But yeah, Zenith, really powerful spell, really hard to hit with though. Fate Shield, solid timed defense, lets you get in there, works really well with the weapon. Cold Medicine, 2 stacks of frost, combos really well with the weapon, and Ice Needle also can apply 2 frost of stacks on the way out and on the way back, which combos really well with the weapon. So you don't have to play frost with Selicy, even though she really benefits from it, because you know, the more sources of frost you can apply, the more bonus damage you're going to get from using your weapon. But there's lots of other things you can do with her. So let's just give this a shot. We're going to start off and see what we get, and maybe we'll get a little bit more lucky than we have. So right there, that was applying the frost and then detonating it. Okay. Gain a flow stack whenever frost damage is dealt. It's a pretty good way to start. We can do a flow frost kind of thing. I don't think we need mana regeneration. Gain 2 flow when you shuffle. That's pretty great. There's a fracture. 3 fragile is pretty awesome though, but let's stick with the synergy. Alright, so based on that, we are going to want to look for some flow. There's a lot of flow in Hearth. And frost, hopefully. The only thing I don't like about focusing anima is that there's some really unlucky moments where you just get lots of flame spells and lots of thunder spells, and it can really screw you up. But it gives you a higher chance than if you don't pick any focus. Okay, so we got a store. No mini boss. Let's take this path because if something goes wrong, we have store. If we get lucky with money and we got campsite, if something goes bad, we need to heal. Okay. Alright, guy. Rock tumbler in place here. The volcano with the assist. Ooh, Cold Stone. A leveled up Cold Stone immediately. Oh, this is great. Okay. Wow. Alright, so it's 5 mana, but we should be able to get some more max mana drops down the road. Knock on wood. There's one right there. Slow's pretty important, but we definitely want to be able to cast Cold Stone. So let's get max mana while we can. It's a really early Cold Stone. Oop, setup. No shuffle. It's not gonna hit. Get 2 stacks of frost and then use our weapon. Good to go. Hired gun is better than it looks. 100 damage, nothing to sneeze at. Unless you're allergic to it. Try to get this rock out of the way here. Oop, that's 100 damage. This mana back, shuffle. Ah, hired gun was two away. All right, this is Frostbolt. Just really solid all around spell. Kinetic wave. Well, we gain flow from casting frost with ice flow. So essentially, any frost damage is, or any applications of frost are turning us into, are basically also flow spells. So we need to focus on that. This is great for mana regeneration. 59, it upgrades. We could probably sell health here and get away with it. Okay, well, we definitely don't want to do that. We need our max mana to cast Cold Stone. $100 damage for the free spell. 2 attack damage. Let's see. I think with Mint Tea, we're good on mana regen. Looks like we might be relying on our weapon a little bit more than we expected, so we probably want Honing Steel. That's gonna take 200 health. Well, actually, I don't know. Attack damage isn't great with Selicy because the base damage of that attack is 10. Let's go ahead and make sure. Ah, there's no dual tip here. I thought there was. Something that told me what luck was. I don't know, this kind of hurts our flow. Alright, well maybe we just sell blood. And we hold on. You know, no. If we're gonna take the damage, let's see if we can't. Excuse me. Let's try to build an economy here. Let's see if we can get any good upgrades. Yeah, 200 and consuming it means we're not going to drain too much money, but we're way more likely to get the money. Oh, this turns it into flow. We might have to go with that. That incorporates real nicely. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we can get a little bit more lucky with some of our... There we go. That's easy. Oop, took 40 damage. Yeah, when you use melee weapons like that, you're always gonna dash forward, and it leaves you pretty vulnerable to those incoming shots. 40 shield is great as a defensive tool. I think we're gonna go our usual route and remove Zenith down the line. We're gonna take shields up for longevity. Really hoping for another max mana here soon, though. Might have to... Did I just hit myself and not realize it? must hit the dance pattern to generate shield to avoid her super attack, which gets stronger the longer the fight goes on, or so it appears. We're not going to get the kill there, but... There we go. I think we take her out here. We want to look. We're looking for max mana. Restore 5 mana. Not great. Gain 4 shield every second. It's a good defensive option. We have lots of mana regeneration, so this isn't going to be good for us. Let's go with the defensive option. Blue Flame's not really what we were hoping. Fragile increases damage to 200 instead of 50. Double damage is great. We don't have any fragile spells yet. Let's see, if we remove Zenith... We're good with one removal. Let's go with Magnifying Glass. Maybe we'll get lucky with some fragile spells down the road. Alright, let's see, we got a med kit. I feel like getting money from meds. Kill him with the ring. Yeah, we're almost back up. Shatter Saw. Shine's pretty underrated, I would think. Like, this is more AoE, but this is great single target damage. It's not flow, but we got a good amount of flow stacks where I think we'll be okay. So we got a mini boss and a store this way. I think we'll do the battle over the hazard. I don't want to risk a hazard right now. Alright, cool, we got money. Oh. Let's that. Oh god. Okay. Try and bait him there. Nope. I know you do. We're working on it. Alright. Mana Steel. Trinity. Oh, here we go. So I'm usually not a huge fan of Tile Fire. I hate breaking my own tiles. But if we can get up enough flow to where we can pretty much... There we go. Let's see. Well, you have flow, gain 4 spell power. Harpoon's really good for us, but we need to be able to cast Cold Stone. That's kind of our core spell right now. Maybe we'll get lucky and see Harpoon again. I hate it when this happens. I do not know. Alright, well. I don't know if that counted as saving or not. Did I get bonus money? I can't tell. Ooh, Ice Spikes. Okay, so Cold Snap in combination with Mint Tea, I believe is going to give us full mana. This is frost damage is dealt. It's not technically frost damage. It's an interesting interaction. I think we'll do Trail Spikes. Helps us aim around for hostages a little bit more. And it's going to apply frost anyways, probably to multiple enemies. Alright, so I think we've got an upgraded Cold Stone already. we might be good, completely good on frost, and we might want to focus on flow now. But let's keep these and see how it goes. We'll see if we overdo it with our frost. All right, need to focus this guy because he's a huge pain. Just gonna wait here. Get the cold stone flow on. Yeah, clean 400 damage. Lose 300 max HP. No, thank you. Hey, got 100 back from that. Right down the middle. We gotta go to the store. Alright, I can do this. Oh, I hit her. Let's get the mana. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Ah! This guy is blocking me. Alright. Sorry, girl. Guy is hiding in a very inconvenient place. Okay, phew. Yeah, if that missile lands, it does a ton of damage. It might actually kill you. There's Glassify, which is great, but there's Rock Cycle. This is a tough one. So basically, Rock Cycle lets you turn all of the flow that you have left over at the end of your deck into just like free damage, like free extra damage without a shuffle. But we have Magnifying Glass, which is ×2 damage, which I think is more beneficial with Cold Stone. Take a quick look here. Flow, flow, flow. Everything that's frost is flow. So really, Shields Up and Diamond Ring and Shine are the only things that don't generate flow. And we're generally holding on to Diamond Ring till the end. So if we hold on to this and we end up with Rock Cycle. See, Rock Cycle a few times is, I don't know, maybe on average 120 damage if we have one flow left over. If we have 2 flow left over. Oh, I guess we have Zenith here too. Let's go ahead and remove Zenith to make our deck a little bit more lean. Still only averaging. I mean, best case scenario, right? Like we might have 3 flow at the end, and that's 180 damage. ×2 Cold Stone is 800 damage on flow cast. So hopefully that works out the way we want it to. While you have fragile, gain mana regen. When Flowcast is triggered. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, there's Rock Cycle right here. Do we dare go for both of them? This is super cheap. Yeah, we're like 3 off from that. An upgrade. I definitely don't want to lose 100 defense going into the boss battle. I'm not quite that skilled. But I do think we sell blood when we get this Rock Cycle, though. Now, if this wasn't 110, this would be really tempting. But I think we'll be good. Our deck feels really strong right now. And with the addition of Luna now, we should be able to rapid fire cast. So let's give this a shot. No, it's not the best boss for us to be fighting. But we did start off with... Oh. Just get the frost in there. Try and control her buildings a little bit. Don't have any flow right now. So I think we're gonna toss this. And now that we have flow, we're gonna try and hold the stoner here. Yeah. Our Rock Cycle's coming into play here. Yeah, this feels real good. those lasers out of the way. There we go. Alright, we're in really good shape as far as health is concerning, so I almost want to execute for the upgrade. I don't want to get too greedy with the health, though. Wait, she summons a building. I end up normally killing it anyways, so let's go ahead and take the money and the loot. 3 max mana. I don't know if we want another ring. I like Forte. 150 health can go a long way. Especially if you get it early and you don't shuffle your shields away. The deck feels really good right now. Okay, 2 shield when you get a hit. Or upgrade. I think we go with the upgrade. Our deck just feels really strong. Oh great, we get the heal too. Awesome. We have full gain 5 defense, so let's go for the long game. Get the effective hit points. Let's see, Cold Stone's already upgraded. I think we might actually want Rock Cycle. As long as it doesn't upgrade to something that gets consumed, which is always a risk. Yeah. No anchor. Apply Fragile on hit. That's really good with Magnifying Glass. I'm not too worried about the no anchor. Like it's not the worst anchor in the world. I mean, by the time we get to the end of our deck, we should still be good on mana. So let's do the Fragile, especially because it'll reapply for all the repeated rock anchors. So it's essentially going to be making it rock cycle 120 damage, I believe. It was 60, yeah. With the ×2, we'll be getting 120 damage per cast. And we got real lucky there. Might want to be focusing on survivability here now. Let's get the mana. Cold Stone here should clean this up. Get the heal. There you go. Perfect. Shot. Heals target for 100 and then applies poison. Oh. Just an extra flow spell. You know, I think we go for this. It makes it a little bit easier to hit targets, especially ones that hide in the back, and it ups our flow count. Any net positive flow that we can get with 2 stacks should go a long way for us. Oops, still good. All right, let's see if we can break this tile. Cold Stone, good to go. Ooh man, Salamander is such a cool spell. Cracking adjacent tiles is rough, but it's net flow for 0 mana. And the shields will probably let us work our way through our limited mobility when those tiles crack. It's looking like we don't need Shine anymore, so like that's definitely a contender for removing things. Get the money here. Black Frost. That was close. There we go. Yeah, this is feeling real good. Ion Cannon. He let me down a lot in the past. I think we're leaning into the Frost Cycle. The Frost Cycle. We can call it Frost Cycle. The Rock Cycle. With the Fragile effect here. So I don't think we want any of these. Might look for removal to get rid of Shine. Feeling strong. Let's focus on this guy right here. Let's get the Frost stacks. Yeah, there we go. Whoop. Wait, nope. Choke. Alright, not too bad. Store 3 mana when you kill an enemy. Let's go for the effective hit points. For mana, feels good, and killing enemies for mana is not great on the majority of bosses. Feel good with health. Evil. Nope. Not evil. 5 attack damage while shuffling. Haste. Shotgun. Take 1 damage every time you move. 2 battles. Start battles with 9 fragile. Wow. I think we could take this. Haste sounds promising. I think we just want more upgrades. Alright, we could maybe keep Shine. So we could try to upgrade our Coldstone again. Trying to think about what might be able to give us Frost or Flow. 2 Flow, 2 Flow. Yeah, let's upgrade Shine. Alright, so the play here is either Coldstone, or we upgrade Shine to try and fit it in our build. Alternatively, no, I can't sell blood for removal. They're 200 life. Let's see into it. Let's see. -1 mana cost. That's pretty good. Bonus damage with double cast is great. Piercing's got potential. But I think we've already beat Hazel. So let me think about this for a second. Let's do the -1 mana cost. That seems to have been what's come up the most. Just not having to wait to cast it. So, is my audio still good? Yeah, it's good. Alright, this guy is all about the number of hits he takes. Piercing would have been really good right there. Alright, that's right, I don't want to move. Moving cards. Okay. Frost damage overcomes that guy's hit limit. And I think we only need. There's only 1 battle for souls. I hope. Oh, Carpet Bomb, you're a fun spell. Why is Fragile? I don't know. I mean, as tempting as this is, I think using Rock Cycle with our flow stacks is just better. Oh, okay. Dang. Alright, so, like, we're gonna hit more of our spells when you apply Root. It's really good. But this is gonna make all of our spells hit harder. And we have a lot of flow. I mean, I want the heal, but I gotta go with the potential here. Okay, there's one more. Oh god, you have to move a lot with her too. That wasn't good. Get the shields going. I'm being too hesitant with my movement. Let the shields build up here a little bit. Where she is. There we go. We're gonna let her live because we want our health back. But yeah, that was surprisingly clean, considering my hesitation to move. Yeah, okay, it's well worth it. And our deck's feeling really strong. I don't think we're missing out on upgrades too much here. No, just get 2 for 1. Dang. Alright, money was coming back up and he jumped in the way. He's like, no money for you. Fire, rock, and crack adjacent tiles. Ooh, on flow, fixed tiles. Okay, that's good synergy with us. Yeah, let's go for that. There's a good chance we have enough money by the time we make it to the shop here. Shop or mini boss. Could be evil shopkeeper, though I think she's mostly in the lava world. Let's see. Oh, this is Reva too. To be a little bit more specific with the way that I dodge. Treasure. Shops give you the best chance for custom. Okay, this is not good. Don't know how to save you, I'm sorry. Alright. Ooh, frostbite. I don't have fragile though. I gave up that opportunity earlier. I think we go barrage. I love frostbite, but it's such a hard thing to work with. Okay, we'll do this. Can't move, I'm sorry. I did this to you. Wow, Earth Prayer. That is, whew, that's gonna be really helpful. Yeah, it's the clear winner here. Alright, now you need to be more cognizant of detonating frost for mana. Oh boy. How do I not kill her? Defense thing is doing work right now. Okay. Mission accomplished, if not in exactly the way we intended. Dang, that's a ×2 thunder. That's nothing compared to our Cold Stone, though, even if it is 1 mana. There's potential here to switch to Double Lift. I think we have most of the frost spells we're looking for here. Well, Phalanx is potential. Except for jams. Yeah, like, card manipulation could be good here. Spell power could be good here. Healing is always on consume. But shields. Shields are until you shuffle. Let's take a peek. Let's see what comes up. Not a lot of stuff in protection that helps with our build, but we'll give it a shot. Permanently gain 1 spell power when you save a hostage. What do we got? 2 more zones left? It's -2 damage every time I get hit again. Let's see if we heal. We're losing 130 hit points out of this. Let's hope for some hostages. We'll look for distress signals in the next 2 zones. Oh, we got 3 more. Yeah, that's perfectly fine time to get that. Stop time when you shuffle. It's pretty useful. This is potentially good. I think we just go for upgrade here, though. Let's see. I think Earth Prayer is probably fine as it is. 2 flow, 2 flow, 2 flow. We're all gaining flow so far. See, Forte subtracts us. Ice Spikes does if we don't hit. Let's do Shine. Let's see if we can keep Shine in the build. Yeah, there you go. There's Shine with flow. Perfect. It's like the game's reading my mind. Yeah, that's the clear choice here. Packs are free, technically. Wow. She was low-key a little bit evil shopkeeper. Alright, let's go. We'll get lucky and find some hostages. Okay, don't stab me. Thought we were friends. Get the money. What's this pylon doing here? Their shields up. Earth Prayer. Nope, he moved. Restore 5 mana. Catch to gain a shield. Ah, man, it's so hard to pollute the deck. Feels real good as it is right now. The only thing I could see is having some decent card manipulation in here, so let's see if we get lucky with Double Lift. Alright, Earth Prayer, and return. flow. Shoot, got a buddy. I didn't even realize. There's prayer for the flow. Nice. Alright, we're at 394. And we're getting late in the game here. So I am going to take the heals from here on out, probably. You pay attention when I break tiles. Touch 2. Guys are so crafty. Be less crafty. There we go. Ooh. Revenge is 100 damage for 1. It's real hard to turn that down. One day I'm gonna do the jam build. One day. I don't know. It doesn't seem necessary. Gotta be slow and steady here. Let's go for the campfire. Well, there's no distresses, so we're not really saving a lot of hostages. Guaranteed hostages. Alright, here's one. Ow. Okay. Alright. That's just over. It's overkill. How do I not kill you? I want this spell power. There we go. Nope. Not for us. Getting stronger. Phew. Those things are a pain. Shield throw. It's unexpected. Nope. I think we're good. Easy choice. Get it, you like lasers. I'm a little behind on Frost here. I can't consistently get as much mana back from Frost as we want. Take the bandage. Wow, 150. That was great. Oh, let me start with 1 Frost. It's a good way to gain mana. This is almost full value, though. Let's skip the camp. Go for treasure here. Let's try and break this real fast to get the mana. Spells. Just need spells. There we go. Any spells. Dang, cold pressed juice, I just unlocked that. That is so good. This might be the thing that clinches it for us. Provided, you know, I don't screw up. Oh man, that's so good. That's awesome. Alright, well if that's the case, let's see if we can't find more Frost here. We're gonna keep her just in the off chance something with good flow comes our way. Okay. Yeah. Well. Glad I realized that and moved. I'll even kill the volcano first. Nice. That was great. Wall. Now wall's a bit of a double-edged sword. I don't know how great that is with Selicy. Alright, Shisho. You son of a bitch. You're not ruining my run today. Oh, you are. I got hit. Like this, a black abyss. Don't you try to trap me, you monster. Stop it! There we go. There's some shields. Hey man. Hey man. It's not cool. Ah. It's not good. Start with some flow here. Alright. Alright, we're good. I really want to go into the last zone with full health. I feel like our build's good. He really only helps out at campfires, though, so he's not like... He's not the best person to save, in my opinion. Get that Earth Prayer going. That's not good. Panic dodge. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. Yeah. Nice. Blessing of Susano. It's not a calamity spell, is it? It's not rainbow colored. $100 shield. Charge for 1 second. Is there no preview for this? Alright, here we go. 40 times 4. I mean, it's way better on Reva. 100 shield is a lot. Most cards don't give out 100 shield for nothing or without a condition. And it's heckin' cute. But I don't think... Feels like a bait. Feels like a bait. I don't think we want that. We want a hostage, and I have no way of saving this hostage. Okay, this is fine. We can do this. I already screwed it up. Goodbye, hostage. I don't even know if that would have been enough damage, but it's the only spell I had to go around. Man, if only Earthworm generated flow for the number of times it hit. The dream. What did I just do? Nothing bad. Really. Need this hostage. Need it. I need her. I hit her. I'm sorry, hostage. We're good. Got the spell power. It's gonna be better for the last boss than anything else. I think we take it. I actually think that that's all of the good frost spells. Let's look for spell power. I know you don't, you goofy laser building. I just hit myself with my own ice like goofball. Wow, it's still alive. Okay. Problem. Crisis averted, sort of. cannot cast that on 2 rows. Good to know. Deal 10 bonus damage when a hit deals 40 or more damage. We've got a lot of spells that hit really hard. I feel like our damage is good. I already have 1 undershirt. We're already gaining. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek here. So we get 5 would have flow, which is most of the time. 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be 9. I think we care more about living long enough to cast our spells repeatedly is going to give us more damage and more effective hit points with shielding, even though than this is going to. I mean, like, we have fragile, so just about everything. Alright, just about everything in our deck is hitting for more than 40 damage, so it's just like plus 10 damage on every damaging cast. Yeah, even that's 40. Sometimes it's better to kill the boss faster. We'll give it a shot. I don't know how much difference the extra 2 hours is going to make in the end. I'm fine with the increased shuffle time. I can live with that. Are you the evil shop? Nope. No evil shop. 150 max HP. Ooh. 4 tiles in front, push enemies away. Okay, if we do this and upgrade a spell, upgrade first. Casting that twice could be really good. I get Fracture and Rock Cycle mixed up all the time. Crack adjacent tiles. Oops. 20 splash damage. Casting twice quadruples the damage. We want to keep our flow, so I don't think we want to consume it. There's a good chance to deal some serious damage. This is just after they spawn. Pretty helpful for saving some hostages, I would guess. We're not looking for anything in particular, so I don't know about refreshing the stock. This could be potentially good. We could be at 1.8. We almost get 2 a second. I think upgrading's better. We could get another one if we donate blood, but I don't want to at this point. I'm afraid this is going to turn into a consume. Actually, that might not be the worst thing in the world. I should have considered upgrading this twice, since it's kind of one of our better spells. Goldstone did work for us through the whole run too. Yeah, Ice Needle is just really for generating frost. Let's do Frostbolt. Flame, hit twice. assume he'll... Let's do twice. Double up our damage. Frost axe. Whenever possible, because every frost damage that doubles up will give us flow as well. Regret not going to that fire right now, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Fire. No, that's fire. Good lord, that's not a fire. Whew, okay, that could have been a lot worse for a hazard. Ooh. Mana fusion with flow. I do love me some mana steal, especially in a Trinity build. Yeah, we gotta go with flow. That'll help us with our mana problems a little bit. Alright, me. Don't choke. Let's get that out of the way. Let me stay away from this guy. I have a really hard time doing that with him. Kind of. Yeah, that's the part of this boss I still don't have a great understanding of. Thank you, shield. Better dodges. Oh, we came back down! I'm not used to fighting these bosses at every stage now. What? This is nonsense. Wow. This guy's a dodgy boy. Get these rock flows in here real fast. There we go. Whew. That was close. Well, we gotta take the heal, and he's pretty good. He's a pretty good aid. Alright, Terminator. Alright, name of the game is Save the Hostage. Not hit the hostage in the face. That is not the name of the game. Ah, oh, you baited me. Could have been worse, I guess. Ooh, revenge with flow. I'll take it. Campfire this way. Probably not going to be able to spend our money. We're looking for heals. Hostage is a hostage. Wow, okay, you really want me to go to the shop. Kinetic Wave. It's almost worth it just for the flow. Reflector can be really good, but I'm not good at timing it. Okay, this is a good spell to start off with. If I broke both of the tiles I needed. Need the health. We're just gonna tank that. Oh, Gotta move faster than that. No, spell power is spell power. Meditate. Ragnarok piercing. I think we want any of that. Alright, we're coming up to the boss. This is Saffron. I'm gonna voodoo doll myself to death, I just know it. 276 money is a lot of money. Well, we could potentially get a heal from the distress. Let's go with this. Let's go with the safe path here. I feel like our build's too good. Alright, what's this guy's game? There and here? Yeah. Wait, you can hit him. Okay. Innervate? Just keep gaining mana? I don't know if the jam's worth it. In a jam deck, this spell, awesome, but oh wow. Money and alright, me, don't choke. Don't fuck this up. That laser was targeting my area. Oops, sorry, girl. Fits turret, not my favorite thing. There's a ring, get the shields. There we go. Some extra money that I don't need. Alright, so we got the spell power, basically back to full flame damage. That's never gonna come up. Ooh, solar charge. Virus spells are interesting. Not for this build, but must have to do with the number of things you're casting. Consume for a solar beam. Oh, it adds a solar beam. That's so it charge up to get. Oh, there'd be some really cool stuff here if you could duplicate this. Get lots of solar beams. See, I like this. I like that this consumes to give you max HP and then gives you a spell that you can repeatedly use. That's how I think more consume spells should work. Personally. 20 damage every time you consume a card. Gain 3 shield when you cast a spell. As much as I feel like this is gonna get us net us more health than this is. In the end. Alright, just need to be real careful. Don't do something stupid, me. Real careful. Not careful. There's the voodoo doll. Sometimes it's better just to take that, you know? Don't you swap me. Get our rock cycles in. Oh god, she has a res because it's late game Saffron. Alright. Seal's gonna put us up to full if it's 400, and she casts Ragnarok sometimes at the start of battle, so maybe she'll do that at the end here. Hell yeah. full health. Real solid build going into the final boss here. Nothing. This is good. Alright, slow and methodical. Don't overdo it. Make sure you dodge. Dodging is important. Don't scan me. I should have moved down. Mana back. Then a Reks cycle is going. A lot of flow. Alright, shuffle. Ooh. Okay, don't dodge with the pattern. Not a good idea. Your mana. I shuffled through. Oops, I dodged that. This is fine. I can wait here. Oops, gotta dodge it. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Scan me. Frost. Mana. That was too lazy. Don't sit on the. Oh shit! I don't think so. Real close, real close. Just don't get hit. And I got hit. Oh, that's right. Forgot I saved her. Very important to save her. Yes! Oh man, right down to the wire. Oh, whew. Oh no, not you again. Alright, well, that's progress. That's progress. This is a really strong build. I don't have a lot of experience with that boss quite yet in order to really effectively dodge some of those patterns. You gotta be real tight with those dodges. But really happy with the build overall. Like, really cohesive. Is that a skin? Invade. Huh. I wonder if it's a different type of run. I'm not familiar with that unlock. Add a kunai to your deck. Alright, the kunai deck is coming together. Alright, well. That was a really fun run. Like, I really like the way the deck came together. Normally, I don't get quite as lucky as I did with the artifacts and frost there. And Ice Flow with all of the best flow spells really came together. We got way higher flow than I ever thought was possible. Definitely something to keep in mind. When you have your whole deck generating flow and like building a flow like that, it can be really strong. Alright. I think that was really good. Thanks for watching, guys.